And that is it for me. Dennis Willis wrapping things up on 107.7 The Bone. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I got to get into the other room because Soundwaves Christmas is about ready to start, and I don't want them to start without me. Have a great week, Boneheads. Okay. Oh, we got a good one tonight. It's a weekend edition. Got a great performance from AMAYA. That's super cool. Real option for city kids. Love them. Intern Steve is going to be here. Oh, that could be scary. Oh, and Creature features John Stanley. Awesome. Love that guy. All right, let's put on a show. How is everybody?
And so there I
Do a
was
show.
at Lucille Ball's home in Beverly Hills, and she invites me to sit down at her backgammon
Hey,
table.
guys, it's time to do the show.
Dennis Willis, what are you doing here?
Welcome to Soundwaves Christmas.
We didn't want you here.
Soundwaves Christmas, everybody, and Soundwaves Christmas equals a visit with Mr. John Stanley. John, thank you very much for being here. John Stanley, you guys.
Steve, thanks for bailing me out of jail this afternoon.
You know,
otherwise I wouldn't be here.
You can write me a check after we get done. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay you for that. Yeah.
So
Anyway.
one of the great things about John is just the history of Hollywood that is locked up in here, and we can still access it too, which is the awesome part.
Yeah,
So-
you're right. During the 60s, 70s, into the 80s, which were really the final years of Hollywood as we knew it from the time of sound movies, everything changed. But I had the good fortune to interview an estimated 800 celebrities.
That is amazing. That's just crazy.
It really is over those years. And I was telling about Lucille Ball.
Yeah. Let's hear that.
I was at her home at her backgammon table, and I asked her about her history with Star Trek because a lot of fans didn't realize that Lucy was responsible for producing the show.
Right.
And she gets this phone call from NBC. This is in the spring of '66, saying, "We love the second pilot you've made, and we want to run the show in September, but we need your promise." So Lucy called a meeting of all of her executives, and it said, "Great news! Star Trek's going to be on NBC." And the first executive raised his hand and said, "No, Lucy, forget it. Gene Roddenberry spends too much money. He's difficult to work with." And so she was sitting there after everybody left. And she says, "I had tears in my eyes because I was remembering my experience coming to work at RKO, which was now Desilu, to find out my contract wasn't going to be renewed. And so I just cried that day." And she said, "I was crying again. I didn't have the courage to pick up the phone and tell all these wonderful actors that they wouldn't be in our show. So she picked up the phone, she called NBC back and told NBC, "You have my promise, we'll produce the show."
And the rest is just nonstop history for 60 years now.
Yeah,
All because of
definitely.
Lucy. All because of Lucy.
Lucille Ball, you're absolutely right.
So I'll tell you what, kids, if anybody wants to hear any more about Hollywood, now you do have to pay a little bit of attention while we're doing stuff in the other room, but this guy here is the guy you want to talk to if you want to know anything about classic Hollywood. John Stanley, everybody. All right. And here's what we got to do. Now,
Captain Kirk, what is it I have to do?
we got to go do Soundwaves Christmas, buddy. Come on, everybody. Let's go do some Soundwaves. Let's go.
Yes, Jackass time.
Here we are. It's the brother and sister edition of Soundwaves Christmas. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, good.
So good to see you.
I know.
You're all clean shaven.
Yeah,
What in the world?
I committed way too hard to my Halloween costume this year.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
fair. That's
yeah.
fair. What did you go as?
I was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh boy.
But actually, as my wife was doing my makeup, I looked in the mirror. I'm like, oh crap, I look like my Nana. I even walked into my parents' house where my son was, who didn't recognize me at all.
Oh.
He just thought I was another old lady.
Oh.
And my father was like, "Oh crap, it's Betty Jean from the dead."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God rest your soul,
Yeah,
Betty Jean.
yeah,
We
you're
love you. Shout
looking at
out.
you, Nana.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you went for it. That's good.
Yeah.
So how long will it take for this stuff to come back?
I don't know. It should probably be a good month or two.
I haven't seen you I
It's
mean, this isn't
been
clean
years.
shaven, but I haven't
It's been
seen
years
it.
since
Yeah.
I've had very minimal facial hair.
Yeah.
And it's usually because I'm too cheap to go to the barber shop and I mess up trimming my beard. But this was because I wanted to do it for a nice laugh.
Oh, well, it was worth it.
I had fun.
Yeah, it's always good to go there for a laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you doing for the holidays? Are you sticking
We
around?
are
You
staying
going
local.
East Coast? Oh, okay.
No, I am not. Thank God we're not going to the East Coast with everything going
with
on
the
right
airports
now.
and yeah,
Oh
no,
my
thank
God.
you. Yeah.
No, we're staying local.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just staying in Redwood City.
That's cool.
Gonna keep it nice and chill. Gonna count down the days to New Year because I am done with this year.
Also, and you got a baby,
I do.
very soon, February.
February.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Baby
Wow.
girl coming.
Baby girl, a new member of the Soundwaves family.
Yeah.
You're gonna
we're
age double time.
We're gonna
after
give
that.
her a mic at age 2.
Oh,
and then
okay,
whatever.
fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. I am excited. For
I know.
you. I love
it's gonna
you.
be
I'm
great.
so excited.
And I'm guessing you're still gonna go back to Oklahoma at all?
No, New Orleans.
Oh, there we go. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Not to bring the party down, but after Sulphur, my hometown,
Yeah.
got hit by a tornado. My mom
Yeah.
was like, "Don't come here. It's really depressing." They haven't built anything out, and so she's like, "We'll just meet you in New Orleans."
There you go.
And so that's our second home. So we're all just going to New Orleans.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's the perfect place to celebrate.
Yeah, I guess, but.
Yeah. I mean, New Year's Eve is really great, and everything is walkable there. So you just walk on down to the square. There's a bunch of fireworks.
beautiful.
It's wonderful. So, yeah.
Is it just mama coming out?
This year it is mama and nieces and nephews.
Oh, it's going to be a full
Yeah.
house in Nolans.
And the Crims family, my
Oh, very
adopted
nice.
daughter,
Yes,
Sid. So
yes.
there's going to be like 11 of us, I think.
Oh, beautiful. You want to add 4 more?
Come on.
3 more?
Come on. We can make it.
It won't be 4 yet. Not until February.
Anybody can come to New Orleans. You're all
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. So we have a really cool breakthrough performance. This is
Yeah.
very, very exciting.
Yeah, it's a breakthrough singer-songwriter, teleprompter,
Mm-hmm.
from Los Angeles, performing with Joshua Fredric Smith from Avidian.
Yes. Please welcome AMAYA.
You're seeing things in me that don't exist. I'm seeing things in you that you resist. Say just what you think when you look in each other's eyes. You pretend you have the time in the world to fly. Yeah, 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 yeah. But you know better, we're older now. You know better, we're older now. But you know better, we're older now. You know better, we're older now. But you know better, we're older now. You know better, we're older now. Time is a line you cannot define. the line you cannot define.
Hey everyone, it's Chasta here. You're watching Soundwaves Xmas, and I'm so excited to have my friend Kurt Yagi back on the set from Real Options for City Kids, aka Rock, my favorite.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
It's so good to be here again.
Yes, thank you for coming. We've seen a lot of each other lately.
I know. You hosted our big event.
I did, which was just about a week and a half ago, I think,
know,
at this
something
point.
like that, yeah.
Which was Rock Connect 31, the 31st anniversary of what you do.
That's right.
So you've been on Soundwaves many times.
Yes.
I talk about you on the bone all the time.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding? I'm always pushing people to check out Rock. You do such amazing work. But if somebody has not heard of you yet, give them the elevator pitch. What is Rock all about?
Yeah, it's all about, it's just positive opportunities to kids who need it the most.
Yes.
And we serve this small pocket in San Francisco called Visitation Valley. Some people have never heard of it. It's just in the southeast sector by the Cow Palace.
Yep.
Very much in need. Year-round programs in the schools, out of the schools, weekends, all summer long. Just a lot of fun opportunities for kids.
And for kids that might not otherwise have those types of opportunities. So
Yeah,
you're
that's
really
right.
reaching a great group of kids who need it and changing those lives.
No, absolutely. And it's all free.
Yes.
So kids don't, or families don't pay anything.
Yeah.
It's just all these new experiences they've never had that opportunity to experience.
They get to do homework in groups. They get to do tutoring. They get to do after school sports activities and
Yeah,
whatnot.
but I think the favorites, because I've been around for a long time.
Yes, you have.
And
You must have started. I say this all the time, and it sounds super cliche, but seriously, did you start when you were like 15?
maybe something like that.
Yeah, you've been there for a minute.
Yeah, but so I know a lot of these alumni that have, they're in their 30s. They have children of their own.
Yeah.
They always talk about, we talk to them about what's their favorite memory of Rock. And they say, well, it's a lot of times people, specific individuals, but like the camping trips or whitewater rafting or just all those new experiences they never would have done otherwise.
Those are the kinds of experiences as a kid that you remember. Like when you are in your 40s, your 50s, you look back and you have your own children and you go, gosh, I remember that camp I went to that one time.
That's right.
And those are formidable years, formidable experiences for these kids. And I can't imagine, it breaks my heart to think about them not being able to have something like that.
I know. Everyone should have
Everyone
experiences
should
like
have
that. That's right.
Yeah. So Cassia, am I saying her name? Kazia. I was close. I interviewed her on stage. She was so cute. She was nervous. I don't know why. She was awesome. In front of a few hundred people at your event.
Yeah.
Her story was so incredible. She moved here. I think she was 11 years old.
Yeah.
Didn't speak English well, from what I understand.
That's right.
Went through the school system. Didn't really even know why am I here? What's happening? Became a part of Rock, and then now works for Rock.
She's one
of those alumni.
She's one of 3 alumni who are managers for us, which is pretty incredible.
That's so awesome.
It's that full cycle we try for.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it shows the work you do and how life-changing it is. They don't want to walk away from it. They want to continue the cycle.
And that's the whole point. We just want them to give back, or even if they don't end up at Rock, it's fine. As long as they're healthy, successful, productive, and whatever they want to do, that's fine with us.
Yeah. Well, you do events throughout the year to try to help raise money to make all of this magic possible, because obviously it's not cheap to be able to do this.
Not at all.
Especially in the area that we live.
That's right.
So you do events. You just wrapped up a really cool auction. I'm sorry you missed out on that stuff. Man, it was cool. You always get the best stuff, like Warriors suites and all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you're paying attention. Real Options for City Kids on social. But people can give all year round, right?
All year round.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest way is rocksf.org. There's a donate link right there. Money is always good.
Yes.
We have a toy drive going on. We have stuff all year round. People even donate stocks to us. So
do they really?
That's right.
I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, so rocksf.org. I say that in my sleep. I say it all the time. I don't know how often, but I really believe in what you do so much. You and I knew each other a decade ago, which
It's been a while.
is insane.
When we were both 15.
Yeah, exactly. See how that works? Okay, well, we have a little something for you.
Okay.
We wanted to just kind of give something over to you as like a little, this is sort of more of a little bit of a gesture. So I'm going to take this off. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Should I open it now?
Yeah, you should. Here, I'll hold your microphone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I want to hear the sound
Yeah,
of that.
he knows about the ASMR stuff right here.
Let's see.
There we go.
All right. Awesome. Do you want me to hold that up?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not sure if that's the best. It's probably hard to see.
Yeah,
$1,000.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So,
this is outstanding.
Yeah, we know it's going to go to a great home, and you're going to do great work with it.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for being here. This is
really good to see you.
so great. I love you, brother. We'll continue in 2026 to do more good work together.
We will.
All right. Check them out, rocksf.org. You're watching Soundwaves Christmas. We'll be right back.
Soundwaves Christmas is supported and made possible by The Complex SF, San Francisco's most unique recording and art production space, offering affordable and professional audio and video services. Breakers, voted Pacifica's best daytime restaurant, serving classic American breakfast, brunch, and lunch specialties. Life is better at Breakers. The Career That Dripped with Horror, the acclaimed career-spanning autobiography of legendary horror host John Stanley. Devil's Canyon Brewing in San Carlos. Family-owned and operated, a full-production craft brewery and event house located in the heart of the Bay Area Peninsula. Green Room Music Center, featuring rock camp, music lessons, and rehearsal spaces for rent. Josh and Mike Romano, Farmers Insurance and Brokerage, able to insure anything in good condition, anywhere in California. The International Film Showcase, presenting monthly theatrical premieres of acclaimed international films not available on home media or TV. Check out the selection at internationalshowcase.org. Longboard in Pacifica, a world-class music venue with a neighborhood vibe. Stop by for a drink or check out an awesome show. The Shore Shack, Pacifica's newest lunch and dinner spot at Rockaway Beach, offering something for every appetite. Family-friendly, unfussy dining with heart. And 107.7 The Bone, the Rock of the Bay, and the home of Soundwaves FM.
It's Mary Diaz from 99.7 Now. Middays here, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thank you for watching Soundwaves Christmas. Love being here and to be able to share a little bit about one of my favorite Bay Area charities. It's the Supernova Foundation, based out of San Jose. Such an amazing one, because what they do all year is fundraise so that they can actually get toys and gifts for moms who are in domestic violence shelters in the South Bay, which is really close to our hearts. And we also have another part that goes along with it. It's Modesta Spirit and Courage Scholarship Fund that came about from Adrian, who is the president of the foundation. His aunt passed away from breast cancer, and so to honor her and her legacy, every year they do a special scholarship to a student out there who is wanting to get involved in the community and healthcare and give back to the community in that way. So it's a really cool foundation to check out. Check out the QR code and find out more. You can donate, find out about more of what Supernova Foundation does around the Bay Area during the holidays and throughout the year. It's always definitely a fun organization that does many events that you got to have fun and, like they say, party with a purpose. So it's really cool to be able to do that throughout the Bay Area. So thank you for having me, Soundwaves Christmas. I'm Mary Diaz here with 99.7 Now. Happy holidays to you and your families, and enjoy the season.
Looks like intern Steve is here. Everybody's going nuts, man. How are you, buddy?
I'm awesome. I always like to surround myself with a pair of hot bitches.
Well, you know what? Well, I just caught him in the lobby and I said, "Hey, you're up." And he's like, "I'm going to be on." And I said, "Yes, it's time for us to ask you inappropriate questions."
So, intern Steve.
Fantastic. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you get a bowl of soup with that sweater?
Well played.
No. I could get one of these, though.
Well
okay, all
done,
right.
sir. I like that.
Little holiday cheer comes with this one. So
You tuck it right back in.
We're
Very
going
nice.
to explore all the rules and regulations afterward. But how are you, sir?
I am awesome.
That's good. That's good.
thank
You've
you.
had a great
Cheers.
year. Cheers.
Clinky.
I got you. I have had a good year.
Yeah.
I have been on Soundwaves TV. I've now figured out 7 years thanks to you.
Really?
7?
Wow.
Right? I know.
Wow.
I know.
And you only tried to quit twice.
Yeah, like a few weeks ago when you didn't call me back.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Unfortunately, we've actually established the term limits for Soundwaves participation, and you're kind of right up against the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm out.
No, you're in for life. You can't. Like if you hadn't quit by a certain day, like it's
I'm in.
You're in now, man.
I am.
You're in now. Tell everybody about your shows because they're all awesome.
Hey, that's very kind of you. It's 3 shows. It's an 80s thing. It's a 90s thing. You ought to know they're very 10 at 10 adjacent. We have 2 topics that we generally connect together with a, seemingly unconnected connection.
You have some good ones in there.
Give us an example.
Yeah.
The one that aired last night is it's a new theme called Silence is Golden, and the first half are words in songs, the song title, that are silent A, because it's A and B for the first week, and the second half is silent B words, and we have an artist who connects them both.
Huh. Interesting. Nice. Nice.
I just got to go back to this. I am lost.
You did too much math for Steve at this hour of the day.
Yeah. Didn't mean to hurt your head, sir. And it is a beautiful head.
Oh, thank you.
I do have a question, and I've never asked you this before. You produce 3 shows with a similar theme, but they all have different vibes because you're talking about 3 very specific eras.
Oh, very.
You're not supposed to pick your children, but which is the show you are most excited to do?
Oh, that is so...
I'm going to say 80s. I'm just going to jump in on there.
You're 100% right. And I pitched 90s to you
That's
to begin
right.
with.
It started with the 90s, right?
Because the 90s were really coming on strong.
Yeah,
with
you were kind of
alternative
ahead of the
radio.
curve on that.
And
I'm like, 90s
but
already? And you
I blame you for that.
Yeah,
You're the one that kicked over that domino.
as soon as your show dropped, all of a sudden, we were in a 90s wave.
it was a pretty strong
Yeah.
pull. But I was listening to your show. I got sucked into the sweet spot. So I really like the 80s. However, part of my issue with the 90s and not even focusing on them as much is because when my kids were little, that was the 90s. You don't have time to do squat when they're that age. So I feel like I lost that decade entirely.
okay.
And as they started getting into music, my oldest was like, Dad, have you heard of Weezer? Like, yes.
Why, yes, in fact, I have.
So, I mean, it was those kinds of things. So, the aughts were when they really started listening to their own music and suggesting stuff to me. So, I have a very fond thing for the 80s and the aughts,
So
90s.
your
not so
kids
much.
inspired you
Yes.
to actually seek out new music.
You inspired me to do this show because I started hearing your 10 at 10. I sent you a thing, and then I kind of.
Well, I guess that means we're all children of Dave Morey. Because,
Yes.
if he hadn't done what he
Yeah.
did...
Dave
Yeah.
Morey begets.
That's
Seriously.
right. That's right.
Amazing.
Because he inspired me, and Dave's format allows you to just think outside the box. Well, what crazy thing would match with this, but I have to stay in 1983.
Okay, but I'll tell you, Dave Morey would not go, okay, so here's a song with a silent A in it, and then here's the song with a silent...
That's a good point.
Dave Morey's going, no, Dad, no, I'm out, man. No. He'll bleep that.
I like
It's a
to have
Christmas
it,
show. He'll bleep that.
I try and do a little, fun spin on it or whatever. So that's it.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So you're not allowed to quit. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll talk about new contract terms. Maybe after the new year.
Sounds good.
We'll see about getting you a raise. Maybe double your salary.
Double nothing.
Hey now. We don't talk about that out loud.
You make as much as we do.
You get pizza and alcohol for doing the show, and sometimes concert tickets. So I mean, it's not like you get nothing.
Speaking of concert tickets,
yes.
Cheers to Giselle, who's
absolutely
flipping amazing.
Yes,
yes,
I don't know. There she is.
Oh my gosh!
Give it up for Giselle, everybody,
Giselle.
because yes, she's our concert queen.
I love you.
Yeah,
So she's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
I just want to say thank you for this family.
Oh,
the
man.
Soundwaves family
This
is
is the
amazing.
best.
It is
this
incredible.
is my family.
And I have met some incredible people.
Good.
Well, and
Good.
you're one of them, buddy.
Yeah, totally.
You know,
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, it really wouldn't be the same without having you come out and do stuff. You're definitely a big part of what we've got going on.
You are far too kind.
Nah.
And I did try to sink this ship a couple of years ago, and remember,
You got to try harder than that, buddy.
I'm like, you got to try harder, man. That's a terrible reason. You shouldn't have stopped for that reason.
I almost killed myself.
Right now, we're going to throw to the Complex Recording Studio. We've got some more music and a very special introduction. Take it away.
Cacophony.
Cacophony.
Cacophony. I can't believe we're introducing Greg Hoy.
And the boy.
Up next, right here at the Complex SF. Greg is the biggest gift in our music life. He's given us wonderful opportunities to perform with him, open for him, and yet again, we are doing this amazing, amazing thing at Soundwaves Xmas with them, and they just came back from tour, and we're so excited to support them and their album, Hit Music. Please check it out, and welcome to the stage, Greg Hoy and the boys.
On the 12 days of Soundwaves, my true love gave to me a song called The Big Red Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mom's in the kitchen and the kids can't sleep. They're laying and they're listening and they won't make a peep. Daddy's getting sloppy trying to wrap the gifts. Sisters in the bed trying to pout her lips in anticipation of the happy day. Tinsel in the eggnog and the wooden sleigh. Thinking happy thoughts, hey, ain't life grand? Well, don't look now, it's a big red man. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, temperatures are rising as the oven gets hot. Mom's cooking cookies that'll hit the spot. Doggies in the backyard playing in the snow. Sisters making plans on the telephone. Baby's in the carriage crying for his milk. Chris is in the school trading chaka silk. Dreaming of some muscle in a ride downtown. When everyone's waiting for the big red man. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, oh. All right, let's play, boys. Eyes wide open as the sun begins to rise. Stockings hung on the mantle just the right size. In the steadies and the slippers and the cherry pie. Thinking he's naughty, he'll never be nice. Doors swing open and the kids finally see all the pretty colors underneath the tree. Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? It's the big red I can't say I'm thinking of you after you walk out the door, but it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you'd been here by my side. You know that I can't take it. A dryness is in my throat. You know that I won't fake it. A captain with no boat. I got 2 arms to hold you. I'll keep 2 fingers crossed. Here's hoping that they make it. Here's hoping you get lost. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you'd been here. Come on. good thing. Where have you gone? I did a good thing. Where have you gone? You asked if I still loved you. I said I wasn't sure. I can't say I'm thinking of you after you walk out the door. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow I wish you'd been here by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side. Yeah, yeah, by my side.
That was another performance from the Complex, and it was Greg Hoy and the boys, and oh my God, what a great performance.
Of course, always a great time.
Right, and that wraps up episode 6.
Wow,
Oh
we made it.
God.
We are halfway
there. Oh my God. But there's so much more to come.
There is so much more, right, Morris?
There's so much more to come. In fact, we've got the showcase night from past performances from Life Size Models, Red Voodoo.
And speaking of the past, if you missed any of the previous episodes of Soundwaves TV Christmas, here's my millennial spotlight. Get on over to YouTube, youtube.com, Soundwaves TV, and of course, soundwavestv.com. All the past episodes, all the episodes will be there, but we hope that you're watching this in live form on youtube.com. And, you know, we're going to get going for episode 7.
Yeah,
but taking us out, here's some more Greg Hoy and the boys from this Complex in San Francisco. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.